In my dream, I stood, a girl of 9, fat and budding, in my 2-piece cobalt blue spandex bathing suit. I stood on Mercer's dilapidated wooden dock before the mighty St. Lawrence River. The sky above me was gray and swirling. The water below me, green, frothy. The waves had little teeth. I didn't care. I stood doing my best Esther Williams imitation. And then I jumped into the air and sliced into the water. Once I was in the water, I saw that it was like a Jell-O parfait in a Tupperware cup. The top layer of water was the color of old green sea glass. Where there should have been a thick layer of whipped cream, there was just a thin layer of light. I swam through the green water and through the layer of light, and then I was in chocolate water, brackish water. Another layer of light. I swam down until I was in the bottom layer, clear, warm, ocean-like water. I took my hand out and began to sweep at the sandy bottom. I was searching for something, and when I didn't find it, I would stop, swim somewhere else, and sweep again. I kept doing that, sweeping, stopping, swimming, sweeping, stopping, swimming, and then I saw it, a great big gold coin left by Blackbeard or some other Revolutionary War pirate during the Revolutionary War when he was going through the 1,000 Islands on his way to kill Napoleon. I quickly snatched up the gold coin. I swam through the clear water and the layer of light. I swam through the brackish water and the layer of light, and then I was in the green water. I could see the sun shining like a portal up into the earth. And then I realized that I didn't really have enough air to make it all the way up. I had stayed down too long, so I started to swim a little bit faster. But when I swam faster, the top of the water began to move up. I swam faster, but again the water moved up. I started to panic in the dream. I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it. I got to take a breath, I got to take a breath. And no matter how hard I swam, the top of the water just kept moving up. I have to take a breath, I have to take a breath, I gotta 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 take a breath. And then I found myself sitting bolt upright in my bedroom that I had painted my astrological colors of yellow and orange. I was sweating. My sheets were tangled around my feet. My little fox nightgown was all wrapped around me and twisted. I was disoriented. And then I saw it. My hand. I had the gold coin. I had brought it up from the dream world. It was mine. I could feel it poking into my palm. I closed my eyes and I slowly uncurled each one of my fingers. And when I looked back, nothing. I didn't have a gold coin. My hand was empty. It had been my fingernails poking into my palm. I can't tell you how disappointed I was, how unfair that seemed to me. I mean, hadn't I gone down and made it back up? I should have had the coin. I had that dream every night for 2 weeks, over and over again, when I was a child of 9 years old. And then I forgot about it. I didn't think about that dream until my second son, Sam, was born. We were coming back from the grocery store. He was in his car carrier. He was all covered with spit up and drool, and I thought, oh, he is so perfect. As soon as I thought that, the dream bubbled up and flooded my mind. For the next 3 days, all I thought about was that dream, of the anticipation, of the struggle, of the success, and the disappointment. The anticipation, the struggle, the success, the disappointment. Why are you thinking about this dream now? I thought. It's 25 years later. I thought of my life from the time I had had the dream until the time I remembered the dream. The anticipations, the struggles, the successes, the disappointments. I saw that the dream had been given to me when I was a child, too young to understand it. It was a gift to show me the way that my life was going to go, the way most of our lives go. The anticipations, the struggles, the successes, and the disappointments. We think if we can't see something, we don't have it. But the gold coin is always there. Life is a constant state of diving and emerging and diving and emerging over and over again. What is the gold coin? That would be you. Sometimes it just takes a long time to wake up.